Dude. Lego Creator Vacation Getaways set number 31052. That's what we're going to be taking a look at today, everyone. And I gotta say, guys, I'm digging this set in particular because, did I mention this is 3-in-1? Oh yeah, I'm telling no lies. For just under about $60, you too can send your minifigs on 3 different kinds of vacations. So with that being said, if there's one model that you want to see more than another one, you can jump ahead to whichever one you want to see right here. But for now, we're going to start out with the RV as well as the minifigures. And here are the minifigures in all their glory. I guess they're good enough looking. We have the mom figure on the left there, and on the right, I do like the kid's torso. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. I know I don't have one like that before I got this set. And I especially love it because that graphic on the back honestly just looks like a sailor's tattoo, so it's so great. So he's got that, and then it would have been nice if they had legs that could bend, but it's just the short ones that are stationary, but that's fine. Overall, I really like the minifigures. They look like they're about to go on vacation, so cool. So these minifigures are smart in the fact that why would you tow a car behind your RV when you could tow a boat? So that's what this is, little yellow boat. Overall the design is not great, but it's not horrible. It's a little bit clunky looking, especially up front there. The back looks pretty cool though with the outboard motor, and it can fit both minifigures comfortably, and there's a life ring up front. And it detaches from the trailer just fine, and here's a quick view of it just by itself. So overall, not horrible, but not great either. So with this set, you also get thrown in 2 little trees here, which I think are just flippin' adorable. Really great looking. They're actually both identical, except the one on the left has some taller roof pieces that just give it a little bit of diversity. And then down below you do have some grass elements there and some flowers as well, so great little addition there. And here we have this little homie, which looks like he broke out of Five Nights at Freddy's. Guys, I really want to like this little bear, I do, but he just looks like an animatronic dude. I mean, he's just a little creepy looking. I mean, the design of him is really cool and everything. You know, all his legs move and everything. His head swivels around and he's got 2 little creepy eyes. I don't really know why they included this. I guess they just needed the extra pieces for the other models you could build, but this, Alright, and now we're taking a look at the Peaceful Resistance. The recreational vehicle. This thing is just flippin' jam-packed with little features that I didn't even know. And I was excited for this set when I saw it online, but it wasn't until I bought it and put it together that I really understood how many cool little contraptions and zippy-zops and trapdoors it has and everything. It really is just jam-packed full of creativity and ingenuity. And more than that, the design and the aesthetics on the outside just look fantastic. So one cool thing about this set, and this is one of the things I didn't know until I bought it. You take off this big roof assembly right here, and these 2 doors open up to reveal the inside. So looking at the inside, we have a small sitting area with a table right there on the left, and on the other side, kind of a small kitchen area with a little mini fridge with a lantern on top. So as for the rest of the interior, we have a small kitchenette there with some hanging mugs up top there, a little sink, and a what looks like to be a little stove with a pan right there. Right next to that, we have this pull-out bed. It slides in and out, which I just love that feature. It's so satisfying. You can see it gets held in by those 2 little roof elements, prevents it from sliding all the way out of the RV. Very nice little feature right there. And moving more towards the front of the RV, we have that little toilet, which is actually used all throughout the set, like that, the way it's built with the dividers and everything. But just don't use that toilet right before you leave for the next destination because it is very close to the driver and the co-pilot seats up front. Speaking of which, one nifty thing about that is that entire window up front assembly is built upside down, so that was kind of cool. So on the other side of the interior, we have a little lantern there next to the entryway with a map that I could not get out because of my fat fingers, but I eventually persevered, and there it is. Nice little map inclusion. Thought that was cool. Hope you got a good look because it's gone forever now after I dropped it there. So then we have the door in the entryway, which of course leads to outside. Nice little sand blue door. Another lantern. They're kind of littered all throughout. Then we have a suitcase spot, which I'm not even going to attempt to get out because that thing is in there snug. Then we have a desk with a drawer with a sandwich on top for whatever reason. For sandwich reasons. And then, at the very back here, we also have a little TV that swivels out. Because when I'm on vacation, I like to watch Windows XP. And so after a nice vacation and it's time to hit the road again, you can just pop the two big roof assemblies onto the two studs that hold them each on. They pop on very nicely, just click, and they're on. Then going on down to the bed, and it slides in it's the map! It's that stupid map that I dropped. It's come to avenge me. Okay, hold on. And it goes in very nicely, yes, there. And of course you just close up the door and roll up the awning, and it's good to go. Another really cool thing that you can do with the table and the chairs that it comes with, as well as the grill, is that they all fold up and they fit on top, so when you're ready to pack everything away, you really can pack everything away, so I thought that was a great little feature. Alright, let's check out this little getaway villa here. I think it honestly looks really, really good. I mean, if it weren't for the weird looking Jeep, I think this could have been the set on its own. It could have been its own set. You know, the roof looks really nice, that little antenna up there looks really good, the awning fits in perfectly, even that grill looks really good. Just the little Jeep there is a little bit off-putting, but besides that, the whole thing looks really good. So there's one small bedroom upstairs with the same stripy bed that we see in the RV. Again, the toilet assembly is the same as well with the little dividers, and there's also a little end table right there with another lantern. That's a common theme. That kitchen is also identical too. That sink system and the stovetop is the same as in the RV as well. And then through the archway there, you can see the sitting area outside. There's also that little TV on the wall for the bedroom for when it's closed, and that little cabinet slash mini fridge, whatever it could be, that opens up right below the TV. As well thought out on the inside as on the outside, supporting my theory that this could be its own set. Making our way outside, we now see the patio with the awning and the little chair and table up there. Looks very nice, looks like it could block the sun pretty sufficiently. And moving on down, we have another sitting area, not as shaded, but you can have a friend out there, which is nice, and there's also a table out there as well. And here we have this lovely little yellow Jeep, which is a great addition to the villa in general. The front of it looks great, but the back of it, it honestly just kind of falls apart. I would have at least put like two 1x1 circular studs on the back there to simulate exhaust pipes, but instead it just looks very plain and thrown together, and I don't know. Front looks awesome, the back does not, however. And as for the, I guess you could call it an interior, there's just one steering wheel and one seat right there. And the last part of this model, we just have this small brown grille right here, and there's really not a whole lot to say about it, so here it is. Yeah, take a look. Alright, let's move on if you've had a good look. Oh yeah, now this is the rich version of the first model that we saw. This is the rich man's RV, the Yacht. I mean, I don't even know if it is a yacht, it's just a... How do you define a yacht? It's a nice boat. That's what this is. This is a nice boat, and it's a very nice build. It's a very nice build quality. It's not too chunky like the little yellow boat from the RV was. This, as well as the past two sets, could be its own set. This could be a standalone. Really great looking. So on the back of the Yacht, we can see this nice sitting area here with these two chairs. Unfortunately, they are tiles on the bottom there, so your minifigures can't really sit there unless you take those off. And there's a nice kind of makeshift ladder on the wall there, and there's an archway that goes into the rest of the boat. And you can get to the inside of the boat just like that. And moving inside from the outside deck through that archway, we see that same kitchen assembly on the left there, as I mentioned before. It's the same one that goes in the RV as well as the villa. We have something that should be probably hanging right there, maybe the pan. And then on the right side, we see a nice sitting area with two mugs hanging up. I would say overall a very good use of space. There's still a walkway down the middle, but they still managed to get two seats in there and the kitchen and everything, so they did a great job on the inside. Moving towards the front, or the bow of the boat, because I know what I'm talking about, you can see these windows hinge up to reveal these two beds, which is a really cool idea. It's like a little sunbathing spot for the minifigs, and if the sun through the window isn't powerful enough, they can always flip it up and scream out to the sun, "Alright, give me all your UV rays, I'm trying to get crispy over here." And here's another quick look at the inside from a different angle. Up top with the roof assembly attached once again, we can see where the boat is being piloted from. We have a small steering wheel. It'd be kind of cool to see like an actual ship steering wheel, but that's fine. We have like a regular car steering wheel, and then there's also a console on the right, on the left-hand side as well, which is a really cool use of that TV. And so that's the ship, and that's also the entire set. So thank you guys for watching my review of the LEGO Creator Vacation Getaways, set number 31052. I know this is a long one, so thanks a lot if you watched the entire thing. So if you guys did like this video, please leave a comment, drop it a like, smash that subscribe button as they say these days, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This is the Rich Gearhead signing off.